Hi guys, so apparently I never uploaded number 8, so I just want to make sure that you got number 7. So there's number 7. Again, this is not a true statement, that's why it's no solution and inconsistent. So now what we need to do is we're going to do number 8. And number 8 is a table, it's a word problem, and we're going to set up an equation and then we're going to solve the equation, okay? So I'm going to take this away and I'm going to show you something, okay? So right here. So if we have an online store that if you purchase photos, you get them for 15 cents plus $2.70 for shipping. Or you can just go to the local store. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to set up an equation. So we're going to set up an equation for online store and then we're going to set up an equation for the local store. Okay, so this is number 8. The online store has photos for, if you get your photos done, it's 15 cents per photo, plus the $2.70, and that would equal your total cost. So I'm going to tell you that P means the number of photos, so that's what that represents, and C equals the total cost. Okay, then we have the local store. The local store says that they charge 25 cents per photo, and that's it. Nothing else. It's 25 cents. So if you have 10 photos, you would do 25 cents times 10, and that would equal your total cost. So that's, if you are looking on your notes, that right there says write an equation that represents the cost of printing digital photos at each lab. So that's A. Now part B says, under what conditions is the cost to print digital photos the same at both stores? So when would they both be the same? Well, this is a great substitution problem because you have 25p, so I'm going to write 25 cents p, right, equals C. Well, what else equals C? C also equals this 15 cents per photo plus $2.70. So this is when P is whatever, this is when they'll be identical cost. So to solve this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract this 15 cents, or this 0.15p from both sides. And I'm going to get, right here, I'm going to get 0.10p equals 2.70. Then I'm going to divide. Of course, these cancel out, and I'm left with P equals 27. So if you go to print 27 photos, they would be equal. Well, let's see what the total cost is, okay? So we still have to do that total cost. So to do the total cost, I'm going to take 27, and I'm going to put it into this equation because it's only one thing I have to do. So 0.25 times 27, because I'm replacing the P with the 27, equals our total cost. Well, 0.25 times 27 is $6.75. That's our total cost. So if you have 27 photos printed, it doesn't matter if you go to the online store or the local store, it's going to cost you $6.75. The next question says, when is it best to use the easy online digital photos and when is it best to use the local store? Well, what we need to decide is at 27, or we need to go less than 27, maybe more than 27. So let's try 20. Or I'm just going to pick a number that's less than that. So if we put, well, let's go with 10, because 10's something we can do. So 0.15 times 10. So if we have 10 photos developed, that's $1.50 plus $4.70. So plus $2.70, and my total cost would be $1.50 plus 270 is 420. And then if I did 0.25 times 10, that would be 250. So it looks like if it's less than 27 photos, we should go to the local store. If it's more than 27 photos, we should go to online. Okay, and then I just wanted to do another problem with you. I just wanted to show you number 9 because I noticed that on the video, someone let me know that I started it and it was in the middle. So I just want to show you, this is what we started with. This is the beginning of number 9. And my question, so this is number 9. My question is, since, are the x's the same? Are the coefficients the same? No. Are the y's the same? No. So that means we have to decide which variable do we want to eliminate. Do you want to eliminate the x's or do you want to eliminate the y's? I chose the y's because one's negative and one's positive, and that means that I can add. Because when the signs are different, I can add. So I'm not really sure where the next video picks up, but we're going to start. Since this is a positive 5, I'm going to multiply this by 5. Now, the trick is, I know this is a negative 11, but I don't want to change the sign. Because if I multiply this by negative 11, it will change the sign, and I don't want to change the sign. So I'm just going to take 11. You can take the sign, it's not going to matter. And now I'm going to rewrite my new equation. So this new equation would be 35x minus 55y equals 40. The bottom equation would be 33x plus 55y equals negative 176. So again, I decided that I'm going to eliminate the y's. So the x's are different, the y's are the same. And the y's should be the same because I decided to eliminate them. I multiplied the top equation by 5 because that's the coefficient of this y. I multiplied the bottom equation by 11 because that was the coefficient of that one. And I think that's where the new video starts again. So I did number 8 for you, I showed you number 7, and then I believe that number 9 continues from here. I hope that helps you guys. If you need anything, let me know. Thank you.